They could be smarter than you. They could have more money than you, more opportunity, more privilege, but they can't work harder than you. No matter what your circumstance is, it's not hard to understand. Hard work equals results. It's always the guy who is willing to hustle the most, willing to put in the time, willing to work harder than anyone else does. Those guys at the top, it seems like they have it all together, like it comes so easy to them. Well, it doesn't. The only way to get to the top is to want it, and want it bad. That's the only thing separating you from the success you know you're destined for. But you gotta want it bad. So bad that you're willing to put more energy, more time, more effort in your stuff than anybody else will. So waking up at 5 isn't working? Wake up at 4. They read the book once, you read it twice. If they practice for 4 hours, you practice for 8. You gotta put in double, triple the amount of work than anybody else will. Why? Because if you want it bad enough, you'll sacrifice everything until you get it. Until you win. There are a million other people that want what you want. A million other people 2 steps ahead. A million people good at what they do. So you gotta be better. You gotta be willing to be better. Let me put it to you this way. It's one thing to be hungry, but it's another thing to be starving. Everyone's hungry for success, and it doesn't get them anywhere. But when you're starving for greatness and starving for success, there's nothing going to get in the way of you or your goals. When you start working, work like your life depends on it. Everyone else, well, they will work like it's work. But you don't get to do that. You got to work like this is the last opportunity, the only opportunity. Most people half-ass their life and still get what they want. Want it that easy? Too bad. Work harder. It's not clicking? Try it again. Keep at it. Again and again and again until one day you wake up and your whole life has changed. It is the process, the climb, the journey that shapes you into success. It's not the game. It's your effort. If you think the hard work happens when the sun comes up, when the screen turns on, when the cameras turn on, when everyone's watching, that's not where the hard work is. The hard work is in the dark, in the night, in hiding, when there's no one there to see what you're doing, when you're studying without a tutor, when you're putting in that extra time, when you're watching every video that can prepare you. That's when the real hard work takes place. It has to. If it doesn't, you don't want it bad enough. But you do. It has everything to do with what you do, how you do it, when you do it, and for how long you do it. If you're going to be the best, if you're going to take that spot, get that job, ace that test, get into that school, it has to consume you. It has to be what you eat, sleep, and breathe. It has to radiate from your body. People need to walk by you and see how good you are. They're going to need to see your game face. Because what separates you from everyone else is how hard you work.